Hello my lovelies, I think it's the third video that I'm filming in white t-shirt, but yes, I do shower and yes, I do change my t-shirts. I just have a lot of them and I'm really getting this white t-shirt crisp vibe with gold jewelry recently. So yeah, I might get over it in the next video, but so far I really like it and it looks good in the camera. So yeah, and it really accentuates my jewelry. So I love it. Let me know what you think, because I know you love my cute, flowy, ruffly blouses with a lot of lace in them, but you know, it's hot and I really don't feel like sitting in silk. I mean, silk is fine, but polyester not so much, you know? Okay, anyways, guys, I know that many people are doing top 10 summer fragrances, and I did a trilogy of videos about summer fragrances for day and night and vacation and resort, which I will link here and down below for you guys. And I was thinking about doing like the ultimate summer fragrances for you. However, I must say that summer is my ultimate time for wearing fragrances. For some reason, even though it's hot outside, summer is the time of the year that I explore the fragrances the most. Mainly because I travel the most and, you know, I just get fragrances from any duty-free that I went into. But that's that. So, what I wanted you to see is my entire summer fragrance collection for 2020. So these will be the fragrances that I'll be wearing throughout the summer and also the conjunctions of the fragrances. So I'm gonna show you the fragrances and how I'm gonna mix them together. So this is the whole bunch of my summer fragrances for this year that I'll be using. The box is enormous. I hope you're gonna like it because it's gonna be a longer video. So let's start. So the first ones I'm going to show you are from Federico Mahora, and you know that I love the brand, and these are basically the dupes for very expensive niche fragrances, and the ones I'm going to be wearing constantly because I already am, and I'm going to continue are these. So 902 Pure Royal, which is Mandarino di Amalfi dupe, and this one is very unisex. It's very citrus zesty, but it leans quite woody and green. So if you're looking for a fragrance perfect for your partner for summertime, go for this one. Either the original Mandarino di Amalfi or Federico Mahora Pure Royal 902. I really like it. The longevity is around 5 hours. The next one, which is actually my favorite because that one I'm gonna use with my boyfriend because he loves it too, but this one I'm gonna use on my own. This is 903 and this is a perfect dupe for Neroli Portofino. And I love Neroli Portofino. I used to own it back in the day, but I went through the whole 100 milliliter bottle in like 2 or 3 weeks because I had to respray all the time. It was ridiculous. It didn't last on me at all, guys, like at all. Like it evaporated after an hour. This one, I feel like it has better longevity than the original because it holds onto my skin for around 5 hours, which is already better than what it was. And this is 100% dupe. The notes are exactly the same in any of the fragrance that I'm showing you. So that's 902. And the other one is 707 Pure Royal, and this is a perfect dupe for my beloved, where are you? Chanel Chanson Fresh. And these are exactly the same. So these are the ones I'm going to use constantly. This is my favorite fragrance since I was a teenager, and I finally found a perfect dupe for it. So if you're on a budget, get yourself this one, 707. They smell exactly the same and they perform exactly the same. I love them. This is a gorgeous floral sparkling fragrance. Very strong on a cedar wood. There's a little bit of violet here. Very strong lemon citrus notes in the beginning that really do linger throughout the whole fragrance. The fragrance, as it dries down and it gets to the base notes, it gets a little bit sweeter, which I really, really love. And they both perform exactly the same. So that's Chanel Chance of Fresh, and it's dupe. Next one. This one. I never thought I would have a Angel Mugler anything in my stash, but here we are. I never thought I would have short hair, but here I am. So life is very unexpected in 2020, isn't it? So this one, it's a gorgeous citrus fragrance, very strong on passion fruit, which I really like. What I love about this one is that it doesn't have that dirty patchouli note to it that other Angel, Muse, and Angel, of course, has. So this one is definitely bearable for me. If you haven't seen my video that I recorded with my boyfriend, I'll link it here. He talks about this very, very strongly. And he's very opinionated about it, that it is a very bold fragrance. To me, it's a very airy summer fragrance, but to him, it's very bold. I must say it's a very sweet summer fragrance. So I'm gonna rock it when it's not super humid outside. But I think it's even great for beach party at night, you know what I mean? It's perfect for like those early evenings when you're at the dinner, or even running around the city, really, because it is quite zesty. So that's that. I really, really love this one. Okay, next one is newer to my stash. I just did a haul where I showed you this fragrance, and this is Alaia Nude. And I know some people might say, oh, this is not really summer fragrance. To me, it is. Because this is a very much of an elevated version of Versace Crystal Noir to me. I know some people might not see the resemblance between the two, but to me it's very strong leaning to Versace Crystal Noir, but to me it's blended much nicer. It's not as in your face, it doesn't have such a strong projection. It's closer to your skin, but considering that we're talking summertime, it's actually good because, you know, it's gonna project a little bit more in summertime. So I really, really like it. It's creamy, there's cashmere in here, so it's like a woody, sweet nude scent. Like, the name Nude really, really describes it well, and out of all the Alaias, this is my favorite. So that's Alaia Nude. Now, of course, my oldie but a goodie, both of them actually, Olympea and Olympea Intense. As I said before many times, that they are completely different. This is more of a daytime fragrance. Of course, you can wear it like nighttime, daytime, whatever, because it's very, very strong. But it's more of a aquatic, wait. There's ginger in here. There's this aquatic note, white flowers, especially jasmine, and then it gets to the salty vanilla. So that's Olympea. And now we have Olympea Intense, which is my all-time favorite. I've been rocking it all the time in summer, every summer since I got it. So like 2 summers already. And this is a very strong amber vanilla scent. It's more oriental. It really reminds me of summer vacation. It's more of a nighttime fragrance because it's a very, very sweet one. But I love them both, and it would not be a summertime without them. So these I'm surely gonna still be using. I love them. Okay, next one. This is a new one as well. Roberto Cavalli, Gemma di Paradiso. I like it. What I have issue with is the dry down. So I'm still testing it out, but since I'm testing it out and it's summer, obviously I'm gonna wear it. I love the beginning of it. I just don't like the very, very dry down, which is after like 10 hours, because it really, really lingers on me, the scent. Because it reminds me of Carolina Herrera Good Girl. That's the only thing, but I'm slowly getting through it and I'm slowly accepting it, which is good. Nevertheless, I love this scent because it's a pear vanilla, more of a summertime vanilla scent. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful and very strong, very in your face. And I like it. I like it. Okay, next one. What do we have here? These two. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense and Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun. This is a little bit softer. I mean, not even a little bit. This is way softer. This is creamier. This has coconut water in here, so if you like coconutty scents, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it more than the original. To be honest, I love the original more because in my opinion it has more impact to it. It's very strong on citrus, it's sweet, it's musky. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, now my discovery of the year. Like, since I started talking about it, I see all my YouTube friends purchasing it and they love it. It's the same as you guys. I got so many comments about this fragrance that you absolutely love it and it was the best blind buy ever. And this is Lalique Soleil. This is different to anything that's on the market. To me, it's very niche quality, even though it's a very summertime, zesty, beautiful fragrance. It's a little bit spicy. It also has pear in it. It has some spices. It has milk. It has coffee. It has praline. It has fruity notes, mandarin. So it's like everything in here. Beautiful fragrance. And also you get a gorgeous bracelet to it. I can't wear it because I only can wear gold because I'm allergic to most of metals. Poor me and my boyfriend. But I love this one and the bottle is just amazing. On me it lasts for around 7 hours. 6-7 hours. It's like a perfect lasting power for citrus fragrance. And of course Olympeas, because I didn't refer to their longevity. Olympeas on me last all day and I never have problem with longevity. Okay. The ultimate summer vacation resort bougie fragrance is Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc. I know many people love it and I've been wearing it for years. I think even since it was released. I remember my mom getting it for me when I couldn't afford it because I was young and silly. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. This is coconutty suntan lotion with tuberose, with some pepper. It has some citrus to it, some vanilla. Very, very beautifully blended fragrance and very complex. It's definitely a complex fragrance, even though on the first punch it will remind you of a suntan lotion with some citrus. It is quite complex. And the longevity is good, but it is not projecting so well. So it's gonna last on your skin for around 8 hours, but don't expect it to be like performing very far from you, you know? So that's that. Let's go with another Tom Ford that I have. So that's Tom Ford Orchid Soleil, and this is also a new one. I've been testing it out way back before I got this bottle because I wasn't sure if I really like the vibe because it's a very sharp, strong fragrance. This is tuberose based and whipped cream. What I love about it is that whipped cream note, you know? But the tuberose is very strong. It has a little bit of this plasticky artificial scent to it. Also dusty grandma closet type of scent, if you know what I mean. But for some reason in this fragrance it's all very bearable. So I highly recommend that if you're bold enough to wear it. It leans quite oriental, which I really love as well. And I love the bottle and I love the performance. It's a very, very strong fragrance and very long lasting. So that's Orchid Soleil. Now, a cheapie but definitely a goodie, guys. This is something that I've been wearing my whole teenage years, my college years, my vacations during college. And this is L'Imperatrice number 3 from the Anthology collection from Dolce & Gabbana. This is a very easy fragrance. This is watermelon, aquatic sweet watermelon kind of fragrance to me. And surprisingly, even though it's eau de toilette, it lasts very, very well on my skin. And I must say, many of my friends wear it as well. And I always smell them. So the projection is very, very good. And I'm not speaking from my like experience wearing it, but I always smell other people. So it must say a lot to you that the projection is really, really good. So that's L'Imperatrice, and that has always been a staple in my collection. Even though there was a time that I didn't wear it, I always come back to it, you know? So it's a good staple. Now, this is recommended to me by Anna Absolute, and by the way, I love Anna Absolute, but I'm starting to hate her because she is showing so many great perfumes that I had no idea about. Like, girl, stop, because you're gonna kill my wallet. Please, please. She is brilliant. Guys, I don't know, I don't want to ramble too much, but I hope you get it in a good way. Like, I just love this girl. She's so amazing. She grew so much doing YouTube. Like, I remember when she started and where she is now is like amazing. Amazing job. Anyways, Dolce Garden. Dolce Garden. So to me, this is mainly a coconut pulp, as I described it recently. It's very coconutty, very, very creamy, very strong on Frampiani, Monoi. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Very summery fragrance, gorgeous for the beach. A little bit cloying, like, you know, it gets into your nose, but I love that type of scent. So to me, it's a winner, definite winner. And on me lasts very well, around 8 hours, very good projection. Okay, next. The only alien that I actually hated, but for some reason I'm using it all the time. And this is Alien Fusion. So this one is supposed to be spicy ginger with vanilla. It's not spicy at all. It's a very mild version of Alien with added tuberose and vanilla, which you cannot really smell that much, to be honest. It's a very mild, creamy version of Alien, but I must say, for the summer heat, this is amazing. So if Alien is too much for you in the heat, which sometimes even for me it can be, go for this one because it's good. It's really good. It doesn't perform or project as well as the original, obviously. To me, it lasts good on clothes, but on the skin it doesn't last good. Like 5 hours, 6 hours is maximum. Next Alien that I want to show you is way better, and this is my absolute gem. And I feel like, and hear me say, if you don't like Alien in general, there's a very good chance that you're gonna love this one. And this is Alien Eau Extraordinaire. And this is gorgeous. This is a combination of citrus and white florals with a hint of Alien, but it's not as prominent as in, for example, Alien Eau Sublime. This one is definitely milder on the Alien notes. This is more of a fragrance on its own. If you smelled it first and you didn't know if it's Alien Flanker, you would probably say it's not Alien at all. So this to me is the sexiest citrus ever. This is the sexiest citrus ever. It's not creamy, it's sexy, it is zesty, but at the same time sensual. Love it. Very good lasting power for a citrus fragrance. It's around 7 hours, so maybe even more. So it's very, very good. This is my second bottle, and I'm going into the third one very, very soon. I already have backup. Okay. Who would I be if I didn't talk about these? Aqua Allegorias. These are my two favorites. This is Teazurra that I talk about all the time since I started the channel. And the newer one in my collection, Limon Verde, which is basically lime. So yeah. This one is green citrus with very sugared lime. To me, this smells like mojito drink. It really does. It really, really reminds me of that crust of sugar around the glass that they give you with that lime crushed in with some mint and water. It's sparkling, it's fresh, it's green. I love it. This has the best lasting power out of all Aqua Allegorias that I've tried, and I've tried so many of them. Actually, I don't know if you remember, but there used to be the gorgeous Soleil. I think that was the best one. And is discontinued. I don't know why. Like, it's such a shame. And this one is, I think, as old. And they are discontinuing it. So get yourself this one if you still can. Limon Verde. And of course, Teazurra. I'm not going to dwell too much on it. It's citrus with jasmine and tea and vanilla in the background with some musk. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Projection is not the best. Lasting power is also not the best. But I love the scent so much. If it lasted better, it would probably be my signature. So, yeah. Next ones, guys. Another Pure Royal by Federico Mahora. And this is Good Girl Gone Bad Dupe by Kilian. I love it. It's a sweet, white, floral oriental. The notes are exactly the same as in Good Girl Gone Bad. I love it. Love it. Very strong on jasmine, very oriental but leaning sweet. It's sexy. For some reason, I'm recently very into oriental white florals. I just have the vibe for some reason. And I'm really, really digging it at the moment. The longevity is very good, around 7 to 8 hours. So I love that one. And the other white floral that I absolutely love at the moment is Elie Saab Le Parfum. And I know many people are now going to disagree with me that it's not a summer fragrance. To me it is. I'm really, really digging it at the moment. It is orange blossom, rose honey, very, very honey based, which I love. And that's mainly what you get. Like orange blossom, jasmine, and this rose honey in the background. Gorgeous. And it has strong performance and great lasting power. So I like that. Now, a mix that I love is Montale Intense Tiare and Mancera Holidays. I wear them together. This is very airy, smells like pina colada, quite ozonic, but very, very sweet. And this is a tropical flowers bomb with some coconut and vanilla. This has coconut as well, so I love mixing them together. Also, what I love doing is, where are you, baby? I love mixing Intense Tiare with Tom Ford Eau de Soleil Blanc as well. It really, really makes Soleil Blanc together, you know? I love them both. So this is a good mixture for me. Now, for summer evenings and even days, I don't care. It is a very strong fragrance, but I love it. This is Razazi Jasmine Wisp. I know you guys did purchase it out of my recommendations. This is very, very fruity, strong on passion fruit, strawberry, coconut, a little bit oudi in the background. It has tonka, it has amber, very, very complex fragrance, and it is very, very strong. And also, you guys, whoever purchases it, you guys DM me and comment if my bottle also came like with this much liquid. Yes, it did. I have 2 bottles of these and they are exactly the same. Like the liquid is not at the top of the bottle, you know? So don't worry, this is how it goes. So that's Jasmine Wisp. Super long lasting and super strong projection. Another sweet one that is a new one and I love, and I feel like I'm gonna rock it throughout the summer because I'm obsessed. Like, I'm obsessed. It is by Kilian Princess. And this is marshmallow with tea. Very, very sweet, but still quite airy. Very good lasting power and projection. I get so, oh my god, I just put it all in my face, guys. Am I alive? I think I am. I get so many compliments with this one when I wear it. This is such a great compliment getter. It's insane. So that's that. Next, Kylie Vanilla. I think I'm gonna do a separate review on it. If you guys are interested, please let me know. But I love this fragrance. It's Oriental Vanilla, and then in the dry down it gets this brown sugar note. Very, very strong, very potent. I love the juice. Love it. So that's that, and I don't care if it's summer. I'm gonna wear it because I love Orientals in summer, okay? And last but definitely not least, I went for the whole box. It is my love, and this is Jardin sous le Nil by Hermès, their Jardin range, and this is my favorite out of them all. This is very, very green. It's quite unisex, but it has a mango note to it. It also has Beau Rouge, carrot, very, very complex fragrance. It also has incense that makes it very interesting for a summer fragrance. Very strong protection for eau de toilette. Very green and ozonic, as I said. I love it for, you know, when I need to feel refreshed. I always grab this one. So that's the last one of my summer range. I really hope you guys liked it. I know it was a lot, but I'm genuinely gonna wear them all during the summertime. This is my summer fragrance collection. I know that some, like Cavalli, let's say, you could put into winter as well, but to me, this is a scent that I love rocking during the summertime, especially at nights. I might have put in here my Dior Poison Girl for summer nights as well, because I love it in summer, but maybe I will actually switch it up this year and use this one instead. So we'll see, and I feel like this is gonna be great for mixing with other fragrances, so I'm gonna test it out even more. I'm super excited for all the fragrances that I'm gonna wear. Please let me know what other videos you would like to see. I know you want to see my makeup, which I'm gonna do very, very soon. I'm just preparing mentally for it, you know. I know you also want to see my nail tutorial, which might be fun because, you know, I'm a clumsy person. So let me know what you want to see despite of perfumes, or if you have other requests from me, let me know. And I love you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram as well, and see you guys in the next video. Bye.